AFTV, we've got a Palace fan here, brave enough to come represent, so big up yourself for that.
I don't hide.
Big up yourself for that. What did you make of the game today?
Listen, there's always going to be a tough task for us. You lot are flying. You lot look really, really good. Irregardless of, we've had a terrible week. Viera leaving, I think it was at the wrong time personally. I would have given them up to our next game, which is Leicester. If he lost that game, fair enough. But we've had a terrible fixture run in and such. Yes, it's not good to lose 12. It wasn't 12 games, but we're just not winning games.
12. It wasn't that you lost the 12 games, and in some of those 12 games, I was a bit, when I looked at it, I get it. You know what I mean? You're on a poor run of form. Yeah. I don't see your team week in, week out. But I looked at the list of teams that you ain't won against. You got, the teams in there: Man United, Man City, us now. Who else? Newcastle, Chelsea, Brighton. I mean, what was expected? You know what I mean?
This is it. It was a terrible run-in and such.
And now you got after today. Now you got a run in a more favourable game. So
and that's why I feel like we should have kept him in until the Leicester game. If things weren't going right then so be it.
And the other thing, sorry to jump in on it again, I think if Viera would have come here today, he would have been more pumped up to get a result, and the players, our fans were singing at you, Viera, we spun it round on you.
And you're right, Paddy's come in, he's done all right. For the first 20, 25 minutes, I wouldn't say we matched you, but we competed.
Yeah.
And then I got to call out Wilfred Zaha. I got to call him out for both goals. He's sleeping. He's not tracking his run off. Fair play. Ben White making overlap after overlap, and he cost us towards those goals. And then we brought it back to 3-1, and then he's got another big chance. I'm not saying we would have gone and got anything from the game, but we're not the type of team that's going to create 6, 7, 8 chances. So we've got to take what we get. You lot were clinical. I think it was like 6 shots on targets, 4 goals. Unbelievable. The way Arteta's got you set up, your passage of plays. Honestly, I think you're going to win the league personally.
You think that?
And I think you'll deserve it as well.
Because you have played City recently as well, haven't you? You played City a couple of weeks ago. Now you've played us. Out of the 2 teams that you've seen, which are you looking at and thinking?
No, definitely you boys. 100%. Because when I compare when you came to Sellers Park and when they did, I thought we were quite comfortable, minus the Elise penalty.
Yeah.
I think we were quite comfortable against them. But both times we've played you, you've been phenomenal. Been phenomenal.
Well, listen, thanks for coming on, man. Before you go, are you going to stay up? Palace is not a team that I hold any grudges against.
Yeah.
Right? But it's loads of teams involved now down there at the bottom. Will Palace survive? And who do you want as next manager as well?
Oh my gosh, anyone but Roy Hodgson, to be honest. Will we survive? I think I feel like there are 3 worse teams better than us, but we've got to pick up points, otherwise it means nothing. Manager-wise, long term, I don't think there's that many good managers out there, in all honesty. I think they've thrown. It's a good question, why do we get rid of him? But he's gone now. They've thrown in Lampard. I don't want Lampard either. I don't want Jesse March. I don't want Gerrard. Hassan Hutul maybe. I know sometimes he gets the odd 9-0 thrashing, but tactically he's pretty decent and stuff. But it means nothing if our board don't back the manager, and that's what's happened. It's from top to bottom, we're a mess.
Hope you survive, man.
Appreciate that.
All right. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.